What's poppin', YouTube family? What's going on with LeBron James, y'all? I'm about to break it all down from a kingdom perspective. Let's hop right into it.
All season.
LeBron, you're a fucking scumbag.
Well, it looks like he's having a really good time with Diddy. They've been friends for years.
I do not with LeBron James. He's a trafficker, my nigga. He trafficked women in real time.
LeBron was pretty tied up with a lady by the name of Hillary Clinton.
LeBron James said personal reasons. Did you really think he was going to get past that? I need that answer.
Congratulations to my brother, LeBron James.
Everyone's focused on what other celebrities were involved.
Y'all see bro wearing a dress? That's crazy. These celebrities, man, these grown men wearing dresses is crazy to me. But it's real life though. Stuff is crazy though. You're gonna have to off me. I'm not getting in no dress. Let's go though.
Don't contact me anymore, Puff. I already got that Houston lawyer breathing down my neck over that 13-year-old girl. Tell Bron to answer my son's phone call or his reputation is ruined.
Some of y'all are making claims that it's about the whole Diddy thing.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
He's obviously, dealing with some stuff, but.
Rumors online suggest that LeBron James is about to be named in a new Tony Busby lawsuit, and I'm going to show you the lawsuit document where he specifically mentions that a professional athlete.
Also, a quick legal disclaimer. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
Was in the room at his LA home when he essayed a man who was there to visit for business.
And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy.
Now, this UFC fighter is referring to when LeBron James suddenly said he was taking a break from social media right after all these lawsuits started going out.
Run!
LeBron would take time away from the Lakers for personal reasons because his defense team would be trying to come to an agreement with the lawyer on a certain amount, so his name is not included in any future lawsuits, because we know that LeBron and Diddy's relationship goes back 20 years.
Have you sent any demand letters out? Here's what you've done. We want to settle with you, or we're going to file a lawsuit. Have you sent any to, say, other celebrities beyond Diddy?
We have, and I want to explain that process because it's important. We attempt to resolve these matters without the filing of a public lawsuit, and we have done that already. We've done that, I would say, with a handful of individuals, many of which you've heard of before.
We know Jay-Z was recently mentioned.
Hey, I feel like 2025 gonna be a year of exposure. We need to pray for LeBron James and for these people that they come to the Lord. But also, we need to pray for justice for these children and for these women. Amen.
Mentioned as part of a lawsuit, and you could see how much damage that did to his reputation from just an allegation. So it would make sense LeBron is trying to handle this before he gets any further.
I think considering that these civil cases are closely tied to the federal case that Diddy's facing, it's certainly a smart thing to do to perhaps try to get your name out of the public eye, get your name away from the specter of the federal investigators, and just try to settle your case privately.
So let's check the lawsuit and show you never before seen footage of LeBron James hanging out with those closest to Diddy. And you know what they say. You are who you hang out with. Legal disclaimer, people. Everything in this video is rumors and gossip. Nothing's proven to be real. We're just reacting to stuff we find on the internet. It's just for entertainment.
LeBron James is stepping away from the Lakers to go figure life out. It ain't about trade rumors. It ain't about having one of the worst statistical seasons of his career. It goes deeper than that, man. This is more or less about the whole allegations with Diddy and Sean Carter.
Speaking of LeBron and Jay-Z, they're both connected to Diddy, which Jay-Z's lawyer came out and said he has nothing to do with Diddy.
Will Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs?
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything.
Them lawyers gonna say whatever you want them to say. Facts.
About the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case.
But it seems Diddy has a different definition of their relationship, actually.
No. And this is the extended family. You've been there with me through my ups and downs. Whenever I get in trouble, it's the one I call. It's my strategist right here. This is my brother. And he came 5,000 miles away to come here to Brooklyn.
Now, if they only know each other professionally, why are other artists saying that they stayed after hours in private parties with Diddy and Jay-Z and Beyonce?
I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was 2020. Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, but he allowed me to stay in there. Me and, maybe about 15 others,
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce being, 2 of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put it into perspective of the type of company I was in.
Right.
It would seem they keep you there after hours to test you and see if you'll be with the next level of craziness that they do at these parties, because other people have talked about being tested at these parties with Jay and Beyonce.
When Jay was going after B was a very young woman. I did a Rockaware photo shoot in Colorado. Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children for a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking.
Again, we need to be praying for justice for these kids, man. Real talk.
Music and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy? Or isn't this sexy? So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it, and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories, I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Aside from being connected to Jay-Z in multiple events, there's rumors of a LeBron James and Diddy freak-off tape that's going on the internet, and supposedly he took time off to try to reach a settlement to buy the tape back as well. Even well-known actors in these Hollywood circles are saying that there is a bidding war going on right now for some of these Diddy tapes, and people who are in them are the ones trying to buy them back.
He has videos of the parties, but what I've heard from friends that are attorneys, friends of mine that have represented me before, agents and so on, is there's a bidding war going on right now. They're driving that price up because if you want your client and your famous actor to not be involved, or famous singer to not come out, here's the price. They're selling those videos. So if you're Tommy X, and Tommy X is a big, big movie star, and he was at some of the Diddy parties, he was in one of those bedrooms with 3 other men, and he's happily married to a woman, and blah. Tommy doesn't want that video to come out. What happens if iconic African Americans, what happens if they're in those videos?
Congratulations, LeBron. Congratulations, LeBron. When this is done, we're going to drink a couple of bottles of the most premium wine.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Together and talk the most.
Please.
We got to talk.
It's no secret that Diddy and Bron had a friendship together, but when even verified news channels are starting to question why things are going the way they are, it makes you think that there might be something to it.
As we know, last week it was announced that somebody is suing Jay-Z. A lot of people are buzzing that Diddy's former BFFs are real quiet. And people were wondering why and who's the next to fall. And then Jay-Z comes out, and then LeBron James says, I'm stepping away for excused personal reasons. And people are going, oh, what is going on?
So we know Tony Busby is getting other celebrities to settle behind the scenes so that their name is not included in lawsuits. So the question is, and how many lawsuits could LeBron be in aside from just the one that we're about to talk about right now, where he was present during an essay? This particular guy came to a Diddy party where he wanted to do business with Diddy because he rented cars and jewelry. The guy noticed there was a lot of high profile people there and even took a picture of Diddy while he was discussing business with other people at the party. Now during the party at his LA house, he asked this guy to go to his private office to talk to him. That's where Diddy was visibly intoxicated and approached him and took off his pants. Here's where LeBron allegedly comes in as professional athlete A in the lawsuit, which he walked in while Diddy was grabbing this guy's private parts. LeBron supposedly intervened, which gave this guy a chance to leave the office and stop all the essay that Diddy was doing.
If you were attending one of these and you attended before, or you knew what was going to happen, that is, you knew that a particular drug was being used in drinks that was causing people to be coerced and taken advantage of, and you were there in the room, or you participated, or you watched it happen and didn't say anything, or you helped cover it up, in my view, you have a problem.
So we could see Tony Busby's going after any single person that was there during any essay or any event that didn't speak out about it publicly. So LeBron could be included in not just being there seeing what happened, or he could be saying that you participated at some point and we're going after you either way. The timing of everything definitely sparks some questions of why he's taking this time off at this moment after all these lawsuits are getting filed, and then Jay-Z gets hit with one. It's just strange. And in a weird video posted by Justin Bieber's wife's dad, he talks about everybody getting taken down. And you know that he knows what Justin's been through.
It is all of them. All of them. And not one will be able to escape.
Rumors also say that Oprah could be the next to fall because she was really close with Diddy, and she has a lot of things also in common with LeBron James, according to social media.
Oprah is a slave trader. Let that sink in. It's 100% true. Oprah Winfrey is a slave trader. Why do you think she has that school in South Africa? Why does she hang out with who she hangs out with? Oprah Winfrey is a slave trader. LeBron has a school too. You know what? LeBron does have a school too. And you know what? LeBron did seem a little bit incensed about a certain guy getting elected president, didn't he? And you know what? LeBron was pretty tied up with a lady by the name of Hillary Clinton. This is widespread industrial slavery, guys, of children.
This guy Cappy was on a mission to expose Hollywood elite circles for trafficking, and it got crazy. But unfortunately, he couldn't get out everything he was gonna say because he ended up offing himself out of nowhere. A lot like Jeffrey Epstein. But you know how that...
Man, let me know your thoughts in the comments. We need to be praying for justice for these children. We need to be praying for justice for these women as well. And hey, if you like this type of content, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. Join this YouTube family, y'all. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss a video. And have a blessed and amazing day. Shalom, shalom.